From sunrise to sunset, come along with me and my dogs as I travel any and everywhere I want to drive, because home is where I park it. We're just at some random park. This is a city with parks that I like. You see, it has creeks. This is the second park that I found that had a creek, and I wasn't looking for it. I just Googled park, got to the park, and guess what? There's a creek, yes. So, I guess one of my number one reasons why I love to vehicle dwell is this right here. It forces me to be outside more. It forces me to be outside more. I absolutely love being at the park, being in the woods, being at the beach, being in the mountains, nature, whatever, nature. But if I'm at home and I'm living in a house and I don't have to leave the house, guess what? I sit there and watch TV 99% of the time and don't do stuff. But because I'm in my Jeep, I've gotten in the habit of every morning, other than the wet mornings. It's a wet morning, but it doesn't matter. They're like, we don't care. I'm just gonna dry them in the car. Good thing my seats are leather. If I didn't have leather seats, I'd cry. But we come to the park and they run around and they frolic and they play and they enjoy themselves, all while I'm cooking their food. They gotta wait 45 minutes either way, so why not just go to the park and enjoy themselves while they're waiting on their breakfast, and then they get to eat their breakfast in the park. Precious is over here exploring. I have to get closer. Oh, there's mud. There has to be not bugs, but fish in this water. They are so content and so happy. My girls are so happy. They're like, oh my goodness, this feels like Ohio. Because this is what they used to do in Ohio when we lived out there. I used to take them to the park Monday through Friday, early in the morning, before people got there, so they could enjoy it. Precious is having a blast. And Precious is like, yes, she's actually walking in the creek. I don't know why. I'm like, that's usually too deep for her. She doesn't like deep water. She must really want to be in there. I wish I would have known this one was here the other day when it was like 90 degrees outside. But oh my goodness, yes. They're loving themselves. I do it for them. Look at him. I don't know how to feel right now. I'm overwhelmed with joy, because God loves me so much. God loves me so much, and he just shows me in some of the most magnificent ways that I just don't be expecting. So I came to the park, per my usual, to feed my dogs and such, right? Yeah. Some lady in a van, she sees Theodore, and she just wants to talk to me because she sees my dogs and just wants to talk about dogs and such. So I talked to her for a few minutes. She leaves. And then she comes back a few minutes later. And she gave me a card. She gave me a card. It says, happiness is in full bloom. Doesn't say anything else on the inside other than her name. So, yeah, she gave me the card. I held it in my hand, put it in my pocket. I talked to her about 15, 20 minutes. Ended up having a long conversation after that, everything. And she gave me her phone number. She has 22 acres of land. She basically told me I could come live on her land, because she has no company. She has nobody to venture with and nobody to talk to other than her bougie daughter. And she just wants the dogs to be able to frolic. She really enjoyed watching the dogs frolic. Of course, I'm not going to go live on the land, but I'll go kick it on the land. Yeah, Robin, I'll go kick it on her land. But when she left, I opened the card. She gave me $100. She gave me $100. When the Most High wants you to know you're loved, he's going to show you you're loved one way or another. Because yesterday I made a joke. I said, it's my birthday. My birthday is on Thursday. I said, it's my birthday and all I want is cash. I said, all I want is cash. I said, cash money. I said, I don't care how ridiculous I sound. I said, all I want is cash money for my birthday this year. She just paid for half my nails. Yeah, I said half my nails because I'm getting a pedi too. But yeah, I got what? I'm loved and I know it. What'd I tell you? I've been sitting at this park all day. Yeah, that's what Butters looks like. It is what it is. I try not to focus on that side. Sometimes I forget that she's even broken and I try to go enter the driver's side. But yeah, I've been chilling at this park all day. I told you that other lady, the lady from this morning, she gave me $100 in a card. Like a card says beautiful, whatever it said. I'm not about to look for it. I put it up so it didn't fly away in the wind. And then another lady came by and asked me if I had dog food or food for my dogs. I told her, yeah. And blah, 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 blah. I told her they had sardines, peas, rice. And she's like, oh, okay, you know. And I told her, you know, it's a lifestyle. We're good. And then she decided before she rode off, she gave me $10 talking about, well, food costs either way. She showed me, she's like, and it's expensive. It adds up. Fabulous. That's 110. Sitting here, this man was sitting in the park for hours. He was before he left, had to have a conversation with me. Of course, the Most High came up and everything, and we started giving testimonies, and he had to give me $20 before he left too. Like, what? What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. I'm going to have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. By the time you guys see this, it'll be past my birthday. So y'all can make donations. I'll leave the information. Y'all can make donations. If everybody donated $1 to it, even $5, you donate $3. I'm like, is that a monster? $4 is a monster. See, $5, give me give me caffeine. You know, I mean, either way, just if you want to, if not, it's up to you. It's all appreciated. The simple fact that you're watching me is appreciated. I fell asleep with this dress on, and I woke up, and I'm like, yep, Theodore's all over me. It's crazy because I love wearing black, but this is what he does to me. I actually bought a lip brush for the first time in forever. Like, it's so sad. But I love him. Dave's Hot Chicken in Waco, Texas. There's not many. My hair's doing stuff. Ooh, thank you. It's gonna be on camera. He was a handsome fella. Oh, you can't hear me in here. I don't know why it's so loud in here. It's a whole little vibe. But no, like I was trying to say when I was coming through the door, there's only a handful of Dave's Hot Chickens in the country. They're like in Colorado and where am I? Texas. So Mateo from My Name is Mateo, aka used to be Winter is Blue. He put me onto this. He went one time and I watched him eat. He got the really, really hot. They should have sour cream. They should have sour cream like to counteract the hot. Like if I knew, I would have brought some sour cream. But no, it was on a fluke. I was at the truck stop and saw Dave's Hot Chicken, and I was like, I can't not get it because I remember when I was driving through and I saw it. Because I'm in Waco, Texas. Like, so yeah, we're gonna try Dave's Hot Chicken for the first time today, and I think I got medium or mild, light mild, something. No, I think medium. I don't know. I got something wasn't hot because I don't want hot. But I said I wanted hot enough to clear out my sinuses because I feel Theodore all in my nasal patch. Now the sun is shining brightly. Seriously, earlier today, it rained so hard it put me in a coma. It rained. You can smell the heat. I'm getting my nails done in the morning for my birthday. Every once in a while I'm weird and I'll just take all my nails off. I'll literally just rip them off or bite them off and let my real nails breathe. Hey, but you can smell the fudge butter whip lights. I can smell capsaicin. I was safe with the fry. I can be funny and be like, there's a hair in my food. I could be funny. But I'm like, ma'am, didn't you just tell us you have hair all over you and this dog hair? But that was not Theodore's hair. He gave me 2 different ones. One's hotter than the other one. I'm scared. I'm scared. I've never been scared to eat chicken. Yeah, I have. I was about to say, I've never been scared to eat chicken before. Broiled chicken, it smells like piss. Every time my grandma would make broiled chicken, it would smell like piss. I don't know what she did that. Boiled. Not broiled, not in the oven, but boiled. I don't know why she's boiling chickens, but it smelled like pee every time. And I used to be afraid, and I think she used to make it like once every 2-3 years. They trying to be like Kane with their sauce. I'm scared. And they got real slices of, it's hot. They got regular slices of bread. Like, who is your bread company? I don't eat everybody's bread. Seriously, it doesn't smell like chicken. It smells like scariness. It's hot, not in spicy, but hot. Obviously they're making everything cooked to fresh, made to order. There we go. Okay. I've never seen somebody season their chicken so well. It's so seasoned. This is seasoning, not a sauce. It's a dry rub seasoning. Now let's try. I'm special. What was I afraid of? What was I afraid of? I take shots of Tapatio when my nose is stuffed up. You didn't hear me? I take shots of hot sauce, of capsaicin based, not vinegar based, but capsaicin based hot sauce when my nose is stuffed up. Now, I mean, I throw it to the back. I mean, I let it get on my tongue, I swish it. All that stuff, because you just throw it to the back of your throat, doesn't do it. But I do that when my nose is too stuffed up, so the capsaicin will clean out my sinuses. This ain't nothing but some expensive chicken. Because how was it a combo? No drink came with the combo. How I spent $13 and some change for 2 pieces of chicken. They're decent pieces of chicken. So technically it's like 4 or 5 pieces of chicken. So I understand why one tender is $4 and some change. Because I was just like, what in the world? Because it said add-on. And it really said chicken. A tender. $4 and some change. A slider, $6.49. I got a whiff of the pickle, and I was like, I need to eat a pickle. I really don't care for the fact that it's just regular bread. Like, no Texas toast. I don't think it's being bougie. My sister would hate this. The chicken is so moist. And you heard me say that correctly. My sister would hate this because the chicken is so moist. That weirdo doesn't like wet food. What? For real. I don't know how she ever eats soup. But she can, because that's supposed to be wet. It's a psychological thing. What is just regular chicken? Over-seasoned. Because it's over-seasoned. It is. I feel like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where Jeffrey had to wash off the chicken in the kitchen fire to serve that one dude. Like, because it's just too much season on the chicken. But it's alright. It's alright. I give it a 7. now I feel like Mateo. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. They had like candy tops shakes, and they have their own little Slurpees. They have cheese fries. They have liquid cheese. I just wasn't doing too much. And they also have macaroni, but I wanted to try their fries. But dirty thumbs up. Like I said, it's over seasoned. Y'all see that cup right there? The ice water. It was bending over to get something over there, and my whole right breast went into that cup. Ice cold titty.